Hey everyone. Grab some water real quick. 1 gallon jug over here. Gonna have another one of those streams where I haven't gone jogging today. I'm a bit unfocused and not really ready. I like to do that before I stream because it helps me get more mentally prepared to do things, but unfortunately I haven't been able to do that, so I'm more, out of it. I also tend to get caught up in doing things, like I'm working on that commission, which I'm, still working on. And it's basically 2 parts, this thing. So, if I could, there we go, we got the render mode turned on. If I swap to console. So basically we got the alleyway scene here. This is part of the commission. He wanted me to do something with this, and he wanted me to, well, we're gonna add a character here. And this isn't the character. I've been working on him for the past several days now. And let me see here now. I'll delete this guy. Let's see if I can append him. Can I? He would be here. And I believe here. Basically, I was working on a cat person because he wanted basically this for his thing. So we have this going on. He doesn't have any clothes yet, but I also haven't given him shoes. But I was working on him originally, and he said that he wanted his hands to be more paw-like. So I was like, all right, sure. So got that worked on. I had to do some research to see if I could get that right. I hadn't done that in a long time. One of the first character models I made was a friend of mine's character from Dungeons and Dragons, and his character was a catfolk. He was a ranger. No, he was a rogue. And I was trying to figure out how to get a particle system to make hair, and it didn't look right, so I ended up deleting it. I also was working on cycles, so it was really, really slow moving. So we'll just delete that for now. But one thing that I wanted to add one last thing in the alleyway before I'd consider it done. And I was wanting to add, let's see here. I was wanting to add a vine growing up one of the alleyway walls. And it would be a clematis, which are probably one of my favorite flowers. Because not only do they, when they bloom, like my main problem with most flowers is when they bloom, the petals fall off and they're done. They're just like little sticks of just wasted space. They're ugly and round and just like, ugh. They look like shit. But clematis, let's see here. Can I hide everything else? There we go. Hide that. But clematis, when the petals fall off, they leave these like golden wispy like Lorax type things. So that's basically what's going on here. And the thing about these is I need to figure out how the vines actually work so I can actually try to make the clematis look real or more authentic or whatever. Let's clear that out. So obviously they grow up, and there's a lot of stuff like this going on. So I'm probably going to end up making this some kind of particle system where it goes up and it adds the leaves and flowers as it goes. So more things to worry about, right? Okay. You wouldn't happen to be able to, like, is there a way to optimize this somehow? Like, I wouldn't be able to, could I bake this? That'd be great. I don't know if that's how that would work. Because all this is just like instancing, you know, mesh. Yeah, it's got our. Where are they? Yeah, it's just instancing grass particles here, so that's all that it is. So I don't see any way to optimize it anyway. I think I could see some way to optimize it. Nah. I was thinking about removing some vertices, but okay. Right. That was that catfolk character. Alright, so I got the power cable on these set up. I just took a 16 by 16 pixel texture and had it loop so that way it would whoop, right up there. Alright, let's get our references out of here. Gotta figure out how to make these clementas work. Oh yeah, I'm gonna render. This is eventually gonna be an animation, so it's gonna be about 30 seconds long. Problem is I would like that. Since it, if I were to render this in 24 frames a second, the animation would literally take 24 hours to render out in full, and that's a spicy meatball. That's a lot of committed computer time for that. I don't know how much a render farm would cost, so and I'm not really committed to the idea to do that. Okay, I think. Okay, I need to get rid of the particles they're causing. They're in the way. So I think I want to have a clematis grow up this wall right here. I think that would look good. Try that. Just gotta figure out what I want to do with this. I didn't have time to look at our clematis outside, so it's kind of hard to really get the feel for what's going on. I suppose what I could try is have like a path. Maybe. There's a lot going on there. There is an ivy maker. What's the add-on? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. This would certainly make my life easier. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the music for a hot second and I'm gonna watch this tutorial here.
How to create a great looking ivy in Blender 2.8. In this video, we'll generate the ivy generator add-in in Blender. Then we'll apply some preset particle systems to make this ivy look beautiful and realistic. If you know how to use ivy generator, you can skip to the second chapter.
This guy's recording in like a little.
Let's start.
He doesn't have. He's not got a.
And also switch on Blender.
He sounds like he's recording in a cave. Echoey.
Then go to 3D view.
I shouldn't talk shit. My audio fucks up too.
I can play around. You can start with just a simple cube or any other scene where you need this ivy. We define the starting point of the ivy with the cursor, so I switch to the cursor tool and click where the roots of the plant will be.
Well, first I should probably add the add-on real quick. Let's see here. Edit, references, add-ons. Here we go. Let's try to find it. IVGen. There it is. That should be it. All right, I'll install. Oh, that's only for other things. My bad. Okay, save. Is my preferences saved? I gotta make sure that it is. Save preferences. There we go. Okay, so create Ivy generator. Okay, for shits and giggles, let's just follow like that, and not that easy, is it? Add new ivy, add new default. Alright, let's see here. Ivy gen. Let's see how this works. Oh, I was just on the damn guy.
Then I have to select the object that the ivy should climb on. Notice that this building is split in several parts. I'll select all of these, duplicate them, and join them. This new
Huh?
object I renamed to Ivy Collider, just for good organization of the scene.
Yeah, it's
This is
definitely
because
good.
the ivy needs a single object that it will climb on.
Ah, okay. We have that selected. Hit that. Add new ivy. Ah, look at that. That's adorable. Ah, it's so small. It's so small. Okay, max ivy length. Okay, let's see here. We can just play with this for a hot minute. Neat. Okay. Let's keep listening.
Then I go to Ivy Generator panel, which is on the right side of the 3D view, in Create category. I start right away by clicking on Add New Ivy. Now, don't do any extra selections or operations in the 3D view, because this way we can click on the Update Ivy here in lower left corner if we tweak the parameters.
If this happens that you select something by accident and the Update Ivy button disappears, you can delete your ivy and start a new one.
Yeah, that sounds counterintuitive.
The parameters are quite straightforward. And the most important thing to remember is, if you increase ivy length, then you should decrease branching probability. Otherwise, the plant will become huge because it will have far too many branches. It's exponential, literally. Ivy size parameter actually should be named detail size because it lowers
Ivy size parameter actually.
the number of segments that are created. And if you increase this value, you can again increase branching probability. If you want your scene full of ivy, consider increasing the size because it saves you some polygons. Weights have big influence on the shape.
Primary weight makes the ivy grow up.
Random weight adds randomness. Gravity pulls the branches down, while adhesion makes the ivy stick more or less to the surface.
I'll reset all the weights to default values.
We have a great shape, but nothing that would render nicely. This is where BlenderKit comes in as a handy tool. First, we can go to
He's rendering in
Materials
cycles.
and search for ivy. Select the ivy stem and click on the material. This is because BlenderKit can't drag and drop objects on curves by now. Let's try to render it. This is by now a simple procedural shader designed specially for the ivy stem. It's quite thin, so what we need from it is a decent color. Then I go to Objects and search for ivy. You should find at least one free
What
ivy
is BlenderKit?
that looks like this. Switch BlenderKit to appending mode and drag drop this preset into scene. If you accidentally drag drop the preset as linked, just hit bring to scene. You can see the preset is just a plane, but with leaves on it. This is a particle preset that we will transfer to the leaves object. Select the leaves object and go to particles. Here we add a new system, but immediately link in the ivy system. Now we can actually delete the original object with the particles. Let's go to edit mode, where you can see how many faces are in the leaf system.
Are you just gonna delete those?
Set the same number of leaves on the particle system. The particle system means uncheck render emitter in render settings. It's a bug in Blender 2.8 that it still renders the emitter in the viewport, but it won't render in the final cycles render. You can fix it by assigning transparent shader to the emitter object. For Eevee, go to Object Properties and in Viewport Display, set the leaves to show as bounding box only. Now we see that the ivy already looks much better with all the new leaves around. But we need to make one important last step that is not very intuitive. Go to UV editing. Select everything in the UV editor and run UVs, average island scale, and then UVs, pack islands. This will probably take a long time.
Yeah, there's 5,000 faces. Of course, it's going to take a hell of a long time.
The preset can use this to also generate correct size of leaves, so the ends have smaller and younger, fresher-looking leaves. The material actually tries to simulate the age of the leaves and does so from a gradient texture that is mapped to these UVs. You can see we can get a decent render just in a minute.
Wow.
That's it. If you liked what you watched, subscribe and see you in our next video.
Definitely looks nice. Okay, what the hell's Blender Kit? I'm not familiar. Some kind of like whole database. Is it a paid service? Methinks it is. Yeah, this is a paid service. Well, can't be using that then. I like my things free. But this does tell me a bit more on how to use the actual object. Okay, so let's bring our music back now. Okay. So if we have this selected, we hit add new. Okay. What's maximum time? What's maximum time to run generator in seconds? Huh? What the hell's that for? Yeah, let's take that. We'll make it random. Make it go out more. Did not do what I would figure it would. Okay. Reset. Ah, nuts. Accidentally messed it up. Okay, say is a higher random value I want? What about lower random? Yeah, that's not right. Oh, leaf size. I believe Clematis leaves are pretty big. Oh, not that big. Too big. Alright, make it bigger. Hit. That's probably fine. Oh yeah, that's a question. Where are the leaves? I'm assuming... Okay, so the ivy is a path. It's a generated path. The question is where are these planes coming from? I need to be a bit more familiar with this before I... Oh, do they have color? No? No, they don't. I thought they did. Alright, let's play a little bit more. Primary weight. What does this do? Give it in the current direction. If I had 0.6, it'll make it... Ah. That's nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay, a little bit more, maybe. 0.3. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, leaf probability. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, is Ivy's is that like the thickness of the actual length of an Ivy segment? No. Random seed. Ivy branch. Ah, that might be it. Let's try doubling it. Yeah, yeah. I want that to be just like, I think this thick. I don't think Clementis vines are this thick. Yeah. I think that might be fine visually. Now if I select this, how does this work? There's the ivy, oh, this is ivy leaf. Okay. So is this, no? Huh. I don't know how I would go about replacing these. I mean, there has to be a particle system on this, right? What it could do. What did that guy do? Didn't he just apply a hair modifier, particle texture to these? Isn't that what he did? That's for giggles. Oopsies, I'm in the path modifier editor. Let's see, like, just a silhouette of how this would look. This will end up being... Let's see here. I'll set that to 33%. Because I wanted to render this as, was it 360p? And we'll just have to wait for a hot second. Ugh. Have any water? No. Oh yeah, here's my thing. This will take at least a minute or two. I think it'll take 2 minutes. In the meantime, I should look up what that guy did. Okay. So what, he added a particle system? Is that what he did?
How to create a great looking array in Blender 2.8. Primary all the way. You should be at a plane, but with...
Okay, so he has a collection of vines. Yeah. Collection of ivy things.
You should find at least one free ivy that looks like this. Switch Blender Kit to appending mode and drag drop this preset into scene.
Okay, so it's a Blender Kit is a Blender database for free assets that are either paid or not paid for. Got it.
The preset is just a plane, but with leaves on it. This is a particle preset that we will transfer to the leaves object. Select the leaves object and go to particles. Here we have a new system, but immediately link in the ivy system. Now we can actually delete the
Okay, so apparently there's a he linked in like an entirely different Ivy system. Okay, so it sounds like I'm gonna have to make my own Ivy system, which is fine. I have to just figure out what kind of shape I need to make the vines. They have like an arrow shape, huh? All right. So, first order of business. Whoop. So, these leaves. These are going to be invisible, so we're just going to apply. Hot. This is a transparent one. Hit F. Blend mode to. What is it? Clip. Yeah, it does render them. Yeah. It is such a small thing that it's hardly noticeable. Okay, here's the thing. I mean, these are basically similar to the shape that I want. What if? Just take. Are these all duplicated or is this one at a time? Hold on. Can I? Thank you. If I subdivide this, no, it doesn't affect all of them. It looked like it would. Guess not. Alright, back to the drawing board on that. Let's just add that transparency. How many faces is that? 3,378. Okay. Add a new particle system, a hair particle system. And set this to 3,378 faces. And automatically we get, let's see here, where are those hairs? There's the hairs. I'm pretty certain that isn't. Do them all individually? What do you mean by that? Oh, do you mean individually alter every single 3,300 and something faces? Yeah, that'll be a good stream. Okay. Let's come down here. Go. What's this? Oh, that's, yes. That's the electrical box. Put that in the alley. There we go. That's big brain time. Yeah, let's do them all individually. Okay, so close that. Where is it? Is it sources? Yeah. Turn that off. Close that. We're just gonna have to add a new source here. We're gonna make our own ivy leaves. New source. There we go. Alright, that's whoa. Them some pretty big leaves. Here. I think particle system, hair length. That'll probably be fine. So render as collection, and it's source ivy leaves, right? There we go. All right. World origin, turn ivy leaves. Let's make our own. Can I go into? I guess I can't make an individual thing without. Okay, go make a plane. There we go. Like that. Now let's take this, subdivide. This would be fine. So basically the leaf is like this. Whoop, my bad. Bring that this way. That's basically the leaf shape. Just like that. Alright, we'll add. I'm lazy for now, so I'll just add it. Let's go with the dark green with a light green subsurface. Okay, get at that mode. And obviously these particles are a bit small. So let's see here. Particles scale 1. Make it to the size that it was supposed to be. And I'm pretty certain that the ivy is kind of just sticking perpendicular out of it. Now, what setting would that be to fix them? Oh yeah, on what scale? Randomness. I'm gonna turn on rotation. Where is rotation? Oh, it's an advanced rotation. Phase. Let's reset that real quick. That don't work. Let's see here. Object Z. Okay, nope, that all points it up. Object Y all points it that way. I think normal, like velocity hair is what I would want. But I think I need to rotate the actual leaf. Am I doing it? Oh yeah, what if I... Is it rendered? Where be ye? Render. Object rotation? Yeah, now it's picking up our thing. Okay, I want to split my camera real quick. I need to be able to look at the leaf and determine when it's rotated right. Okay, rotate on the Z, 90. Rotate on the Y, 90. Ah, there we go. That's more like it. Now we can actually see some leaves here. A little bit. Now, if I apply the rotation, does that mess anything up? Oh. Okay, if I hit. We'll just move him down there. So we got another 6,000 faces out of this render. That's gonna really make this render really... Yeah, look at that. We got all that grass, we got these tubes going up, now we got this ivy over here. But we can't do just the ivy, we also have to have the flower. It sounds like King Wizard and the Gizzard Lizards. That's what this song sounds like. Alright. Let's make this first, so. What's your graphics card? I always forget. It's NVIDIA, I'm pretty certain. Oh, it should be in preferences, shouldn't it? Preferences, interface, and it's rendering system. I think GeForce TX or AMD. I'm pretty certain it's this one, the GeForce GTX. Yeah, that's my computer processor. I don't know why I had it on OpenCL. I can't even use that. Okay, let's look up here. Do I have that? No. Bring it in. Bring it in. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so clematis, flowers, those are lilies. Hide that, and the newer RTX cards have some ray trace backdoor implements with Blender that, well, I'm not gonna spend the money to get a new one, not now, but that'd definitely be good. I used to work in Cycles for a good bit, but I was like, it takes too long. So I just sort of dropped it and swapped to Eevee because it's a lot easier for me. For obvious reasons. Right. Why can I not select this? What is happening? Bruh. Okay, first of all, pause that. For some reason it's running. I'm just gonna undo until things fix themselves. There we go. Problem solved with brute force. Okay, so... Oh. Is it moving elements? No. It has to be static. Sources, there it is. So... Ivy leaves. This one I'm pretty certain is just a flower. That's part of the collection, but it'd probably help if I change the color entirely, so. Let's change it to... I have so many materials, I should have organized them better, but like, Let's go flower petals 1. Can I see any? Yeah, I do see some. But they're obviously not in the right direction. Rotate this in the Y 90 degrees. There we go. Now I should be able to see them. Alright, I need to fix the ratio that they show up because they should show up as frequently. And I think I can fix that. Pick random. Use count. I think this should go by... What's this? Use object multiple times in the same collection. Okay, so I'm assuming 3, 3, 7. How many? Okay, 3, 7, 8. I should be able to. Do I not change that here? Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to use ratios. So. Whoop. I'd say that's about 25%. Okay. So. Let's hit this up to 1 more, so that way it's 1 for every face, or just about. So we have that as the value. Now we have to find. Okay then. 3379 divided by 4 is not going to be a proper value. All right, 844. There we go. Take that. Minus 844. Let's divide that in half. Let's change up the seed and maybe that'll spread them out a bit more evenly. Huh. Nope. There we go. Is this some kind of Ivy plugin that you're using? Okay, so I used Ivy Gen, and here I'll just make another one for giggles. So here's how this works. So I selected the object I want Ivy to grow on, and I move the cursor, 3D cursor, to where I want the Ivy to grow. And if I come over here to create, I have an Ivy generator. This is called Ivy Gen. That's the add-on. So if I hit Add Ivy, it creates its own Ivy here. However, these are not the leaves that I'm wanting to use because I need these leaves. So basically what I did was I took all of the leaves and I added a particle system to get what I needed. So technically, yeah. Let me just undo all that. I don't know if there's anything hidden. Yeah, that's basically what I had done. Okay, let's change. Can I seed? Huh. Doesn't really change what I thought it would. Kind of changes, like. Pick random. Yeah, that's more like it. Instead of picking from the center. Okay. Let's go back to doing the. I goofed. There we go. Wait. What was it? 844. Okay. 844. And then this was. What was the value? 3379. Okay. 3379 minus 844. There we go. That should be good. Now I think. Now if I just. I might want it. How do I want to do? First, okay. Oh, I got an idea. I can make individual petals. By the face. There. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I will do this. Split the vertices. Gonna get the feeling for how I want this to be. Add a modifier. I don't know why the mirror modifier doesn't have its automatically easy button to press, but whatever. Alright, so along the X and along the Y. There we go. Okay, set this to individual. Bring these faces out on the X like that. And you know what? Let's take these. We're going to change it. This is going to be a purple flower. That. Because clematis are purple. Pretty alright. Make it a bit bigger. Whoop. That's interesting. Okay. Let's mess with this just a little bit more. Yeah. It's kind of hard for me to mess with the phase when I'm using. Because if I mess with the phase of those flowers, where would that be anyway? Render. Brownian. No. Rotation. Phase isn't even what I would want anyway. And randomize don't seem to do anything. So. Okay. Pointing towards the wall? What is? Oh, you're right. They are. Ah, that's what you're getting at. Okay. They're so flat in color, I couldn't tell. There we go. That would be more realistic. I just got back from walking to the park. Oh, nice. Thank you. Put that in this mode. All right. All right. Oh yeah, shit. I gotta turn on randomness scale. Where is it? Here. I think it's in render. Yeah. Make it a little bit more random. That looks amazing, thank you. Pow. Alright. I need to add more trash lying around. What else stuff would you see lying around in the middle of an alleyway? Oh yeah, I didn't even look at the... Did I look at the render? Let's close that. Alright. the reason why my renders have been so slow is because I was using the wrong thing. Hopes and dreams. That's yeah, that's what litters an alleyway. Oof. You have to model me to get on that then. Oof. Big oof. Okay, well I got some beer bottles. I can, you know, lay them around. But here's what I feel like doing. Just say fuck it, right? Let's add like a couple. There's that over here. Here. We're literally just gonna drop them onto the the plane. All right, so if we just hit this, whoop, we're gonna add a. Whoop, that ain't how. Oh yeah, let's save before I do anything crazy now. That's why do I keep going there, Nate? So we have the ground selected. Do I have wireframe turned on? I don't. Okay. Add a collision modifier. I think this would allow them to fall into them. Add a rigid body. That should fall. Not okay. Just right through the fucking thing. Okay. I think I have to add a rigid body here and set this to passive. Is that how that works? Yeah, that is how that works. All right. Rigid body, just thunk. Pow. I'm sorry? What about graffiti? I got graffiti. I got some graffiti. But these are acting like those these things are acting like those fucking inflatable punch me clowns or whatever. That's Great to know. Oh, I got an idea. We'll just render it wait. Set the source box. Away they go. First of all, interesting. It's object, set origin to. It shouldn't be on the bottom. Set origin to mass. Set object origin surface? Oh. I got me an idea. There you go, that's better. Just link it. I don't know why they're rolling. They have a box-shaped collider. That would make no sense. Also, turn that friction up. That should probably stop them. Not really. Alright, we'll just... How do I apply? I can apply these, right? How do you apply physics? Maybe just delete them. I don't know. I forget. If I just delete... Nope. Oh, wait. It's gotta be in here. How do you search collections? Active mass. Maybe it's in bake. Maybe I have to bake it. There's gotta be like a physics, like world, hair, indirect, race. Under the, I thought it was too, but I don't see it. I know that's the case for like cloth. Like if I made this a soft body, it would be able to. Yeah, I don't know why. There's gotta be a bake somewhere. Ambient occlusion, depth of field, subsurface screen, motion blur, volumetrics, performance, hair, shadow, indirect.
What the fuck?
Oh, hey, oh, hi. Maybe. Units, the audio, no. Rigid world. If I, Nope. Okay, so we have a rigid world. Constraint, speed, time, cache. Okay. So if we let it play, we hit bake. Now it would just play as if it wasn't, you know, like that. But I think if I just hit I, location, delete the bake. Now with that, location rotation, delete all dynamics, and then remove that. Here I go trying to be cool and stuff, but nope. Cool is illegal here. All right. Remove the rigid body. Wait, I already have removed the collision. Hey. We'll just delete that. We'll delete that. We'll just. What do you guys think would all go in Alleyway for trash? Rotate on the Z-axis 90 degrees. Let's see here. Put one right there. Wouldn't even be seen in the render. Add one right there. Yeah. I have bricks. So. Where is... Okay. I can find it. So it's not in references. It's not in moving elements. Static. Junk. Huh. Well, first of all, that's a PVC pipe. And second of all, that doesn't belong there. That belongs in the alley. Static alley. There we go. But these are beer bottles. Wait, what? That ain't how that work. There we go. Big old plastic bags full of trash. Trash bags, yeah. Also just straight up crap just floating around. Yeah, and we also have the particles. You can turn them on. Invisible right now? There they are. So we got a pretty busy render. A lot of lighting, lots of stuff going around. Yeah, there's a lot here. This is gonna take a long time to render. Come when we need to render it. Okay, so first of all, 12 times 30, 360. So this should be a 30-second animation. Oh yeah, let's add an extra second so that way the particles can render. Let's see here. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted. Okay, so get out of that. What am I doing? Okay. So these should last all the way to here. It's 3720. 372. So that's where they spawn in. Now let's bake them. Render, physics, velocity, cache. Here we go. Bake. Womp. Set your render to 360, 240. Problem solved. It is. It is set to 360, 240. it still takes 2 minutes. Although it may be because I had my thing set to, what was it now? It may be because I had my preferences set to the wrong thing. So here's hoping that when I render, this goes faster. We'll see, though. Oh. Louder. Who knows? When I rendered it last time, it took 2 minutes to render. This project is based. This project was a commission. Someone actually wanted me to make something for them, and I just figured I had this project in mind anyway because I thought it would be a fun art project. But I pitched it to them as something I was already working on, and they're like, "Yeah, just do that." And there's another part of the project that I haven't shown yet because it involves rigging. I'm not even done with the model yet, so I'll show that here in a second once this renders. And it's gonna take a good long time because there's a lot more stuff that has to. I threw more things that had to render at now, so it has all those 3,000 faces with all that grass. I might have made this render into a 4-minute render. I wouldn't be surprised. Boy, howdy, it gonna take a long time. Yeah, this music sets off my sentiments about how long this is feeling. Do you know anyone else that streams Blender on Twitch? I don't, actually. Hey, look, it's made. And I can see the flowers. Oh, that looks good. Oh, it looks super fucking good. It only took 2 minutes that time. Huh. Still took 2 minutes. Well, for shits and giggles, what happens if we deleted this? Will that render faster? Because that seems to me... Nice PS1 era aesthetics? Thank you. That's what I do. That's I'm a moderator on the PS1 graphics subreddit. Only 500 strong, but hey, that's still something. Are you following me? I don't... Are you... I'm back, methinks. Oh, that sucked a huge dong. I don't know what happened, but my internet died, and also Blender has not rendered my thing yet. Hey, there it goes. Still took 2 minutes. Well, whatever. Whatever, Blender. Okay, that's good. Okay, now I'm going to show you off the second piece that I was working on. So... one thing that he wanted was he wanted to have an alleyway, right? So he'd have an alleyway scene with all this stuff floating around. You got, the dilapidated brick and all this stuff happening over there, and, the graffiti and whatnot. But he also wanted a person just to hang out right here. And that person is right here. Save. So he wanted a cat person to be done for him, so I've obliged, and I'm working on him as the moment. So this is what I got so far in terms of this. I believe I have clothes for him. There we go. This is what I got so far. I haven't made his feet yet because he's gonna be he's gonna have business shoes on, or whatever. And I have to model it in accordance to, let's see here, where is it? Here? Yeah. I gotta make him a tuxedo and shit. I also probably need to make him teeth. He doesn't have any. So this is what I got so far. Object, shade, smooth. Whoopsies, wrong thing. Okay, that's smooth, and that's what you got going on right now. Also, I haven't gave him a tail yet. Okay, set this there. Object. Object, set origin to 3D cursor. There we go. Okay. I think I need to add, like, teeth now. Let's see here. Cat skull, because that should have the teeth. Go back. I know what I need. This one. Okay. So we're gonna need to bring in this as a reference for teeth. Save as. There we go. Open up the folder. Like this. There we go. Pop that over like that. That's a big picture. Change up this music a bit. There we go. That music's fine. Yeah, I don't know why my internet dropped. That's weird. Yep, it's a big boy picture. Okay. Order of business. We're gonna start adding teeth. Hmm. 0.01 meter. Select this by material. There we go. Just whoop. Hide that. Hide that. Now we're gonna have to make some teeth here. I need to turn backface culling off for this so I can edit better. There we go. Just like this, scale it down like that. I think I should merge at center. Let's see here. Won't let me do that, I see. Merge that at center like that. Okay, well, how's this bottom tooth shape? Kind of like that. Oh yeah, I should check my Reddit and see if that guy responded. I asked him if he wanted to hail on this character. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Anything on my directs? That doesn't look like he's responded yet. Nope. Does the face look so weird? I mean, he ain't textured, so. It'll definitely look weird. I wouldn't know how, like, I don't know what you think looks. I'm not entirely certain what looks weird, but I think it looks fine. Maybe the eyes are too sunken in? I don't know. Eyes could come out. Like, what do you think looks wrong? Is it the eyes? Are you talking about the skull? I don't know which one you're talking about. But the face by itself, it looks funny? How so? Okay, so then there's bottom teeth or just, yeah, there's like nublets. Okay, let's take this, duplicate it this way, take this face, dissolve it. Scaling towards somewhere, I don't know where. Cursor just selected, there we go. If it's just the mouth and the eyes, it looks... Oh. That's what you're getting at. So I like... Oh, come on, that and that and... Oh no! Are you talking about? Hide that. Control L. Ugh. These need rounded. That looks horrible. Oh, wait. Subdivide. Smooth. I was starting to get a little bit like, does my model look bad? I thought that's what you're talking about now. All right. Okay. Individual origins. Oh shit, those don't even go into the top of the gums. First of all, those faces need to go. Ah, looks good. Cool. Alright, delete the faces. That still looks like shit. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll just take these. I'll just delete them. Honestly, these probably need to go up higher. Whoop. That's more like it. Also, bring him forward a bit. That's accurate. Close to accurate, anyway. And hey, we don't even need these edges up here anymore. Alright, delete these edges right there. Oh, nope, delete the vertices. There you go. Let's hit that with, well, Alt S. There we go. Make it, yeah. That's pretty accurate. And we have these canines, these little things right there. And then they got like the kind of molars. I think I need to take a quick break. I'm gonna go do some things real quick. I need to fill up my water again. I'm empty. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Got pizza too. Okay. Now there's another tooth. Here, let's do it like this. Take this entire tooth out, we'll just duplicate it. And then separate. Now let's do it like this. If I set, I need to remove this from the mirror modifier, and then we're going to set the origin point right there. Another thing that I also need to do, I need to remove the face on there since that'll never be a part of the render. And I'll need to bring this edge up like that, since that's never going to be a part of the render. That makes more sense. Alright, so this one is wider. Let's just delete that first, we'll start again. Merge that to the center. Take this, scale that in the Y, like that. Scale that in the X, like that. I just want you to come over right now. Sorry, can't. I moved that right. Whoop. I duplicated it on accident. Jeez. I moved that right there. I think I can put it right there. And then there's another one. Scale Z -1. That one goes right up here. A little bit bigger. Oh yeah, there's a face right there. Delete that face. That over slightly. Put that here. Scale that in the Z. Scale that in that. These are basically the molars. Should be a wider tooth. It has to have molars on the underside, right? Hold on. I get. That's cat. That's a dog. I don't need wolf teeth. That's a good reference right there, because it shows the skull underneath the cat's stuff and whatnot. So there are some. So there's those little nubs there, and there's little nubs there. I guess it has nubs on both sides, huh? I guess I wouldn't be able to see it because the. I'm just gonna completely get this. I'm just gonna save and use this one. One second. What's that? That here. Oh no, it's trying to eat him. Oh no. Why's my camera down there like that? That's weird. Yeah, it's got like that. You're gonna make it when you get here? All right, go for it. I'll try. I'll be sure to teach you. And that tooth does some funny stuff right there. Let's go here. This right here. So that's more like it. Like that. Oh. There we go, just like that. Now we gotta have teeth that sort of fit the inverse of what we have up here. So duplicate. Oh, what the hell? Duplicate. Scale that. -1. There we go. Scale -1. Now we're just gonna take this. We're just gonna do like that. Delete that vertex there. So make this a face. Make that a face. Scale in the Y like that. Like the local. Was that local? Yeah, that was the local. Okay. Let's take this, and let's see here, these and this. Let's join them. Is that all of them? He looks mildly perturbed. Okay, so now teeth have a enamel color, so we're gonna have to make a new material for all this.
Furry man go burr.
Yeah, he sure do. Yeah, I accidentally lost connection for a good while, so I have to redo all this. Control L, duplicate, scale Z -1, like that, bring it like that, and just. There we go. And those. They're just like little baby nublets. Barely noticeable. Did the render crash your stream? I don't know. My fucking router just straight up went like kaput. So I don't think it was the render. Do I have that render? I don't have that render. Oh yeah. Now I have to just take these, hide that. Let's take all that. Hide that too. There we go. So these are gonna get their own material. New material, new. Slightly yellow. Teeth aren't perfectly white. That's a sign. Slight subsurface. Let's see, maybe make. How's them look for teeth? Have me another piece of pizza. Oh. Excuse me? Hey, I was trying to ask before I crashed if you were actually following me, Dr. Knapp, because I could have sworn that I saw you follow me at one point or another, but I might be crazy. Yeah, they look scared when they're alone. What, like this? Oh no. More pizza. And then we got the hands down here. I think I'm gonna give the nails, the claws, the same material. So, nope. It's gonna be tricky. There we go. I got it. If I just get the tip of every claw and hit Control Plus, it should do it the way I want it to. Yeah. Yep. And then we have the close. It's looking pretty good. Of course, I have to. Huh? Oh shit! I think this is. Hold up. I just realized I might be using. I didn't turn off autoplay. Oof. Well, that might get muted. Okay. Now, how do I want to do this? I think I'm just gonna start taking points and just sort of bring it slowly. Yeah, basically. That's basically what it's gonna look like in the end. I think they'd come together in button right there. I think I could fold all these back this way? Is that how I want to do this? Might work. Have you tried Marvelous Designer? I have not. What the hell am I so zoomed in? Marvelous Designer. This. 3D apparel collection contest. Oh, so it like makes clothing and stuff? Is that what that is? High quality garment making tool. Huh. Interesting. I'll definitely have to look into that like after stream, because I don't think I could learn this on stream, but I'll just try it my way and see how this works. Because once I'm done with this, I'm gonna have to. Well, no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't do a solidify. That'll cause problems. Oh yeah, let's see here. There is a cloth tool here. Try it. I think the mirror modifier might mess it up though. So we go over here to this. I think grab. Just completely rip it to shit. Yeah, see that? It ignores the clipping modifier. So we're gonna have to turn. We're just gonna have to apply this modifier and see how it works. But first, let's duplicate it. Take the underside close and move it to unapplied. Whoop. Let's see here. Turn select on. Make the unapplied ones unselectable. Fine. High poly clothing simulation. Yeah. I've never tried. I've mostly stuck with lower poly stuff. Okay, so now we have these clothes. Let's call it clothes applied. hit the mirror modifier. Now let's try doing this. Oh yeah, I should probably hide clothing underneath. Wait, if I grab these bits, I should be able to just, well, yeah, it folds out just like that. Oh, going all funky. Make a 1 poly cat. Okay. There you go. There's 1 poly. There's your cat. Engon cat. Beautiful. That folded it quite nicely. Okay, these are being still applied, so let's turn it. Hide him as well. How are these? Hold on. Oh, did it not? Oh. Wait, why is clipping turned off? Well, maybe that was what's causing problems. Okay, let's see if the... Nope. Sculpt and Brush don't give a care if you got clipping turned on or not. Okay, apply the mirror modifier. I think I might turn off symmetry for a second. Huh? Oh. Yeah, that's not going to cause problems, sure. Yeah, if I have symmetry on, that's going to cause problems. Turn that off. After all, clothing is asymmetrical anyway, so... Turn wireframe so I can see where I'm grabbing. Now these need to overlap because this is gonna button right there. Let's bring it like that, and I'm push that in like that. Kind of works. Oh, crunk. Just snapped it. Gonna be a bit wrinkly. Funny. I like it. Probably not the best way to go about making clothes, but I'm just mainly playing around to see what happens. I'm a hobbyist, I'm not a professionalist, so. That out. Whoopsies, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, see that? That's kind of fallen in there. Add up a bit. Compress it. What do you mean compress it? Oh yeah, I was gonna... This coat comes down a little bit. I meant crush. Okay, so grab this. This comes this way. Whoop. Suppose I will hit that with the smooth brush as well. Whoop. Not texture paint. Sculpt. There you go. Do you have like a portfolio of yourself online or your past projects? I post most of my stuff on Reddit, but I really do need to start using like what's it called? ArtStation? I can't remember what it's called. I do need a portfolio, and this is definitely going to help. Okay, these need to come together. My biggest flaw is I'm a lazy piece of shit, so I'm like, I could do that later. So, like, I could and should use my ArtStation, but I just don't. He thinks I should have extruded this out a bit. Yeah, I don't have a DeviantArt. Why is it called DeviantArt anyway? I mean, I have a theory, but don't want to talk too much shit. Damn, I was supposed to make a personalized webpage in college, but never got around to it. I made a personalized webpage for my senior thesis project, but I haven't touched it since. It used to be just for deviants, duh. Exactly. That's why there's, you know, Sonic porn there. Yep. How many polys is this? In total, there are currently 3,900, 7,900, damn it, 7,090 polys. Ooh. Can't fucking speak, man. Here. Blend it that way. Okay, so these should come in flat here. Because collar stops folding. That's not low? It's pretty low relative to other things. But it looks like a legit art site now for Pinterest. Huh. Okay, let's move that there. Whoop. I gotta get my topology in order here because I'm starting to lose it. My topology's all messy. I'm not formally educated in 3D graphics, so this is all hobbyist stuff. I don't have any kind of special education in 3D modeling. Just picked it up and started fucking with it. This is where I've gotten. Retopology is the next thing I gotta learn. Yeah, that's after you sculpt something and you clean it up so that way you can actually use it, right? I don't really use sculpting as a method to create an object. As it is a good way to do it, but I've never actually sat down to actually learn sculpting. Like the methodology of creating something with sculpting, because I just much prefer to use traditional modeling techniques of just moving and pulling points and whatnot. Call me old fashioned. Yeah, sculpting is good if you're just doing like a one shot. I've never really done clothing in Blender. I'm assuming I'm doing this pretty good. Don't think I'm doing too bad. Bit too much right here. I think these I want to try on some topology. He's got his collar all popped up. Probably maybe do with a little bit more topology. I could probably maybe subdivide this one more time. Probably wouldn't hurt. Business cocaine cat. Yeah, he's all coked up on that fucking good shit. The Lion of Wall Street. That was a long silence. Yeah, sorry, I got caught up in what I was doing. I've been, sort of trying to focus on this music. Is kind of hard to talk over. At least this one in particular, because it's very relaxing. Kind of got that low tempo going. Like you're not supposed to be talking during this. Oh, hey, there's that song from... I guess this is from Hotline Miami. Didn't realize that. Maybe if I give myself more topology to work with, it'll go a little bit smoother. Let's try flattening these out now with this. Right? Will the cloth brush work? Maybe. What other brushes do I got to work with? Grab, push, pull, deform. Let's try push. Come on, go down. Go down. Well, you have to? Have to what? I don't have to do nothing. Drag? Why is it that the drag brush doesn't seem to do anything? Come on, do things. What the fuck's up with the drag brush? Oh, wait. First of all, I changed the normal radius, not the strength. Probably because low poly. Well, for shits and giggles, let's just subdivide the whole thing like a madman. Like, there you go. Sure, that's probably good for topology, right? So now let's try dragging. I mean... it not do thing. Well, I bet the grab brush works real good, though. Oh, too good. Oh, shit. I have to... oh, dicks. I have symmetry on. That might be messing with it. Okay. Let's try this again, but this time with the drag brush. Drag no work. Nope. Yeah, I got no clue. First of all, hide the pants. Those aren't even... pull that out just a little bit. Oof. See, that's what the brush should do. Pull this out a little bit. Pull that out a little bit. Come on. Can you believe they just put in a cloth brush for free? Yeah, that's pretty crazy, ain't it? Especially something that's really, really high quality like that. With where the fuck's my phone? With like full physics rendering and shit like that. It's crazy. Oh, my fucking one is right in my pocket. Alright, what the hell was that? AI Dungeon got an update. That's what that was. Yeah, go away. Kinda working. I have to use the smooth brush to even it out. Of course, my way that I would have gone about doing this if this was a lower poly characters, I would have just painted the son of a bitch on and just ignored it. But I want to try something a little bit different, right? Assuming this is how I should be doing it. Of course, I always would prefer to have someone tell me what I should be doing. A lot more efficient that way. This. Oop. Pull that out from there. There we go. Here, let's try it like this. Turn on face. We'll just. This. This seems to work pretty good. That. I know what time you eat it. What? Are you having a stroke, Branson? Okay, can I get that, please? Whoop. No. How's that look? I think it's getting there. Okay. Branson's over there trying to type in fucking Portuguese, it looks like. Okay, maybe if I use the inflate brush, I could pop that out just a little bit. Nope, that goes in the wrong way. There we go. Now let's bring the collar out. All right. Like that. Not good. If I just hit that. Ah. Take your time. Take your time. You'll get there eventually. Can't. Actually, whoop. Let me try that and bring that up slightly. That look. Economic. Yeah. We're getting there. Okay. Let's add a button here. We'll just add a circle. We'll set the vertices to, let's say, 8. Let's say 2 centimeters. That's way too big. Keep trying. You'll get there. Okay, let's Control F, grid fill. There we go. Do the same here. Whoop, grid fill. There we go. Rotate it like that. Actually, and you know what? We don't even need those faces on the bottom. We'll just take that. Take these faces right there. Just delete them. Put it like there. And we'll just give it, well, first of all, I think this area right here has too many damn materials. It shouldn't have any of these. This one, we'll just make a new one. Add new. This one will be tux 0.01. And this is a button. There we go. And since it's a button, it's plastic and shiny, so set the roughness to like right there. And bring this value down slightly. And assign it, because it didn't work last time. There we go. That's too shiny, way too shiny. There we go. I know what time you hear. I mean, that's still not a question. What time am I coming over? Is that what you're trying to ask? I'm pretty certain my niece has hijacked my nephew's computer is what's happened. That would explain why they can't type properly. Oh, baby fingers. Oh, can't type. That's probably what's happened. There's a vertex paint. I don't even know. Go, that's good. Or he's trapped in a David Lynch David Lynch film. Yeah, he's secretly dead, so he's just, you know, going through all kinds of, yeah. There's a creepypasta in my chat right now. When you come. I don't know, when I come, I guess. I know you're bored out of your mind because you're like 8 and don't have anything to do during quarantine, but you know, I got stuff I'm working on. Okay, so now there's white collar and a tie. It not answer. It isn't an answer, you're right. I don't know when I'll be over. The hell's this music? Okay, undo that hide. Let's grab this and pull it out. Oop. There we go. Ah, crap, it's going in his ass. You gotta be specific about it. Sorry, I can't be. I don't know what the fuck time I'm gonna be coming over. I better watch my language. Okay, so this is close. Hide. Still just these clothes are going to kill me. Driving me up a fuck. They're driving me up fuck. Yeah, sorry. Damn it. Okay, so take this. That, hide that. Come on, that. Ooh. I take this, bring that out. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's two buttons, right? That there like that. Take the button here. Duplicate it, move it right there. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna text her a lot of detail on. I just got back from the bathroom and she hijacked my computer. Yeah, I know. I know she did. She couldn't type for anything. She's like, I know what you heard. Yeah. She's like 8, so she can't type. Things happen. Okay, so now I'd need to make the... Let's see here. I think now I need to make the... Okay. Now I need to make the undershirt, the white one. Is this traditional? Is this how you would go about doing it, clothing? I'm not entirely sure. I think for a game you would have to have it be all one mesh, right? At least I think you would have to. Okay, let's try doing this again. Let's see. Huh. There's the under white shirt. I would have just painted it. Yeah, I probably should have, but I didn't. Although... So if we... Oop. Bring that out. I suppose I'm kind of at a brain melting point where I'm like, what should I be doing? But I think could I just make like another... I don't see why I couldn't just make like another layer and just keep working from there. This time, let's not be as dumb as I was just a second ago. Let's... Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to... Okay. Do that. Up there. Take this, apply that one. Complete those vertices. Control L. Yeah, I think clothing will have to be one mesh as a character in a video game. That's why you never see anyone change clothes in a cutscene. You could change scenes in a cutscene, but you never see them actually take the clothing off unless it's like an actual, you know. I could think of a way you could do it, but it would be very complicated. Big old pain in the ass. All right, let's be lazy here. Let's... Oh yeah. Hold on. Okay, let's take... Come on, bruh. Okay, that was weird. Okay. We're just gonna delete these because they're. Whoop. But how would you merge the mesh with the character? Well, I think since this is I'd probably figure out a way to mesh it into. I'd probably have to find ways to collapse it down. I've worked myself into a bit of a corner, I think. Honestly. There is a video that I used to watch that went into character modeling and doing like clothing, but I've done a big fuck and promptly put myself in a corner. But I'll just keep going with the way I have as of right now. Yeah, in general, mainly I'm trying to keep the topology as I have it right now. So like say if say let's make this a shirt, right? And like I'd cut the arms off, I would just like I'd make the clothing as it is, and then I'd kind of make a bridge loop from the wrist into the clothing. Like say it would be like, let's make a quick bevel. It might look a little something like this. Hold on. A little bit. Yeah. But the way that I did the tuxedo, I can't really do that because... Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do to make that tie, because I'm lazy. Okay, individual. Wait, oh, it's on individual origins already. Put that there. Now let's take this area right here. Bring it out like that. And then we'll take, whoop, nope. Damn it. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just do it to right here. And that would be a tie, but of course, that's gonna have problems clipping. In The Last of Us, there's actually an in-game cutscene where a character takes off her clothes in real time. I haven't played The Last of Us 2, and I didn't really care for the first one, so... I don't know, the gameplay annoyed me. Annoyed me too much to want to bother with the actual game itself, so... Let's hit blob and just... Yeah, the technical stuff is amazing. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that. Okay, what if... Let's turn on symmetry now. Ooh. Take this whole thing. Okay. Oh, here, I'll just take this, add another one. Whoop. Scaling towards that. I'm sure this isn't the best way to be doing this either. I'm sure I've gone and made a mess of things. Ugh. If I let me use a smooth brush, that might help. It's a fuckload better. Then we could take this and bring it out a little bit. Yeah, this model had no right to be this complicated when I started making it, but for whatever reason, I just sort of went with the flow and did it anyway. Couldn't resist the complexity, or the attempt anyway. Don't learn anything by doing the easy shit like I normally do. You get it? Nope. Oh yeah, I believe that. Which one is this? Okay. Your mom doesn't care about 3D modeling? Well, she doesn't care about a lot of things. Yeah, Sis only cares about making candles, it seems. Alright. So we got the undershirt. Let's just clear all those. Make a new one based off of the tuxedo. We'll make a new version. And this one will be white. More of a gray. And then we'll whoop. Take all of these. Make a new color based off of the tux. Because it's still color. And let's say whoop. Alright, see it.
Gotta go, bye.
Well, tell her that Wallabies, that animated movie, The Wallabies, or whatever she watched that one night I came over to help fix the audio board. That's done with 3D modeling, so, you know, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's make a new version of that, and this one will be blue. Sign that. What's going on with that? So, that's what's going on. Whoop. I inadvertently gave him a purple underdress, but honestly, I kind of like that. Stylistically, I think that's pretty cool. Kind of an accident, but pretty cool, I think. All right, well, I think I've gone over my time. I am gonna get off. I'll get ready. I also have to talk to my guy who commissioned this, so see how that goes. And with that, I'm gonna go away. Take my headphones off here. I'll see everyone later.